picturesque village, a curious and energetic boy named Max lived, his spirit as boundless as the rolling hills. Max's favorite place was a majestic apple tree that stood in the heart of his family's orchard. With every sunrise, Max raced to the apple tree, ready to embark on a day of adventures. The apple tree's branches swayed gently, as if beckoning Max to play amongst its leaves and fruit. Max climbed the sturdy branches, his laughter echoing through the orchard as he pretended the tree was his castle. Under the shade of the tree, Max shared his secrets and dreams, knowing its rustling leaves kept his confidences safe. As seasons changed, the tree adorned itself in delicate blossoms that would soon transform into a bountiful harvest. Max and the tree grew together, their bond strengthening with each passing day. Come autumn, Max helped gather the apples, their vibrant colors mirroring the joy in his eyes. Max's mother taught him to make apple pies, and he proudly shared his creations with his family and friends. One summer day, as Max read a book beneath the tree, he heard a soft voice whisper on the breeze, "Hello, young adventurer." Startled, Max looked around, only to realize the voice had come from the apple tree itself. "I've watched you play and grow, Max. Would you like to hear stories from my years as an apple tree?" the tree asked. Max's eyes widened with amazement. "You can talk." The tree chuckled, leaves rustling like laughter. "Indeed, I can, and I have many stories to share." From that day on, Max and the tree spent hours chatting. The tree regaled Max with tales of orchard life, changing seasons, and the mysteries of the forest. Max's friends were intrigued when they heard about the talking tree. They gathered around eager to hear its stories too. Under the tree's guidance, Max and his friends built a tree house, a place where their imaginations could run wild. The tree house became a hub of creativity and friendship as the children painted, played music, and dreamed together. As the years passed, Max's adventures expanded beyond the orchard, but he always returned to his faithful friend. Max's dreams evolved, and he shared them with the tree, dreams of exploring the world and making a difference. Encouraged by the tree's wisdom, Max set off on journeys, carrying the tree's teachings of resilience and growth with him. Even when Max was away, he felt a connection to the tree, a sense of guidance in the whispers of the wind. Max returned with stories of his own, tales of distant lands and new friendships that he knew the tree would appreciate. One winter, a storm threatened to uproot the apple tree. Max, now a strong young man, braved the elements to protect it. Max shielded the tree with his own body, enduring the cold and wind, showing his commitment to the enduring bond they shared. The storm passed, leaving the tree and Max stronger than ever. Their connection had weathered the tempest. As Max grew older, he married and had children of his own. He introduced them to the tree, passing down the legacy of friendship. The tree continued to thrive, offering shade, sustenance, and a listening ear to generations of children. Max's grandchildren heard the stories he had told their parents, marveling at the deep friendship he had forged with the tree. One day, as Max sat under the tree, he felt a profound sense of gratitude for the tree's companionship throughout his life. Max's children and grandchildren joined him, and they planted a young apple tree beside the old one as a symbol of continuity. With Max's passing, the tree's whisper seemed to carry a mix of sorrow and celebration, a farewell and a thank you. Max's family continued to tend to the orchard and care for the trees, knowing they held not only apples but also memories. The treehouse, now weathered and worn, remained a cherished symbol of Max's adventures and the friendships he had nurtured. Visitors from near and far heard of the legendary boy and the talking tree, and they came to the orchard to pay their respects. Scholars studied the tree's growth patterns and listened to its whispers, captivated by the unique bond between human and nature. Generations later, a young boy named Liam discovered the apple tree and felt an inexplicable connection to its ancient presence. As Liam climbed the branches, he imagined the stories the tree must hold and dreamed of the adventures he would undertake. The tree's leaves rustled gently, almost as if it were sharing its stories with Liam, continuing the tradition of connection. Liam's laughter echoed through the orchard as he played beneath the tree, his spirit intertwining with the legacy of Max's friendship. Liam's parents watched with smiles, knowing that the boy and the tree had embarked on a new chapter of their own story. And so, the cycle continued. A boy, an apple tree, and the enduring magic of friendship, a story whispered through generations. Under the dappled sunlight of the apple tree, the past, present, and future merged, as love, laughter, and stories blossomed like apples on its branches.